Hello everyone, I'm RedHerring, I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager 2023 series, non-league to top league. Today is just season review. Probably a think about if we're going to stay at Tottenham. Because we've done it. We've done it now. We've won the Champions League. Transfers, of course, will be in this episode. And again, depending on where we are, maybe the first two games of the season. I'm still not made a full decision on this. If this is the last episode and we're just going to look through what we've done, or maybe we go to a different team and see if we can do it again. Because it's still a little while yet until the new game is out, of course. But let's get into this season review, and then anything else that happens after that will be a nice surprise for you. So as you can see, we won the Premier League, the Champions League, and the Community Shield. The FA Cup, we did miss out on, sadly. So, new arrivals, probably the big one would be the goalkeeper. Yep, he definitely got signing of the season. I would 100% go with that. Both centre-backs as well were really good. He fell off a little bit near the end. But definitely those signings have been absolutely fantastic. A little bit disappointed with this signing. Seems to cost quite a bit of money. Maybe he was just trying to get used to how we play. And of course, a few more youngsters down the bottom here. A couple of them not getting games because I'm trying to keep them in like the reserves and the under-21s just to pick up a bit. And also a bit disappointed with this guy. I know he picked up a big injury early on, but when he did play, he didn't really show me the 35 million that we paid for him. But a little bit the same as Arthur as well. As you can see, someone who cost us 12 million. He only played one game, but he looked a little bit better. Overall though, so in the Premier League, we're just supposed to qualify for the Champions League. Well, of course, we won it. A+. Absolutely fantastic result there. Champions League, they just wanted us to reach the latter stages. We won it. A*. Fantastic. FA Cup. Challenge for the FA Cup. We came runners up. Because of a very, very, very poor result. Sad. But hey, can't win everything. Again, the Carabao Cup, Newcastle, we're only supposed to be competitive. We got to the semi-finals, C+. And this, again, we just be competitive. We only got a B-, even though we won it. Strange. It's probably because we only just won it. But let's move on to the next. So, biggest win, that 12-1 win in the Champions League. Match to remember was the 6-0 win against Forest. And goal of the season was McKim's, one of two of McKim's second goal against Aston Villa. Reputation-wise, no change there. Expected, we are already probably at the highest that we can be. We've actually increased a lot of our stuff, just not broadcast revenue, which is strange because I would have thought that might be up because we were in the 2 finals. Alright, fair enough. But our biggest shirt seller is white with McKim, Angelo, Hamzig, and SJ behind. Maybe not going to be next season. Definitely these 4 are my favourite 4. How they lined up. Is this the team that we would have picked? Yeah. They probably got it right for a change. That probably is. Maybe a couple of positional changes, of course. Because those two are the other way around, those two are the other way around. But this is definitely the team that would go. I think that's the first time I've actually had a team that says their average ratings were all over 7. Tommy, fantastic, moving him into that Mazzala role. And White still doing bits, even he is not in that Mazzala. Still got quite high assists. Great lot of assists from the 2 wingers. And, of course, McKim just banging in the goals. We won October, January's and April's Manager of the Month. And of course, we won the Premier League Manager of the Year award. Club awards, we got Fans Player of the Season, McKim. Youngest player, still can get in the youngest player, which is strange at 24, is Tommy. Sign of the season, of course, is the goalkeeper, Yelmaz, we'll go with that. Goal of the season, we already know, was McKim. Top goal scorer in the end was McKim with 56 goals. Angelo with the most assists at 28. McKim with 17 man of the matches, best rating, and oddly enough, he didn't play that many games, but he had the best pass completion was Duffy. Records broken, goals in a season at 56. He did break the clean sheet record. That's amazing. First season with us. Didn't play every game as well, and he still breaks that. And McKim, of course, breaking the man of the matches. Competition awards. Really did well in the Champions League. Dougie won the best defender in the Champions League. Angelo won the Brazilian based in Europe and the Olympic Committee Footballer of the Year. We had Hamzig win the Midfielder of the Year in the Champions League. McKim won World Player of the Year and World Player of the Year. World Footballer and World Player of the Year. Don't know what the difference is. And he won English Footballer of the Year. And he won English Players Player of the Year. He won loads of awards this year. I think that might have been the year before. And then Yilmaz won the Goalkeeper of the Season in the Champions League as well, which is absolutely fantastic for such a young goalkeeper. History, so all 3 wins. Our timeline, we'll just slowly whip through this. So where we started at Chippenham. No, Cheltenham, that was a different save. No, it was Chippenham. Cheltenham was a different save. Chippenham, then we went to Bristol City. Got to the Premier League, and then we got that chance to go to Tottenham and win quite a lot of Premier Leagues. Only one FA Cup, which is a shame. Community Shield, we've won a couple of times now. And we've just won the big one. The big one and the main one, the main aim for this series is to get that Champions League, which means we have hit the top league as a manager and winning that one for us there. So we were at Chippenham for 3 years, Bristol City for 4 years, and now we've been at, I think we're 35. So that's 6 years at Tottenham. We've won 11 trophies all together. And then we've got Tottenham's best 11. Tommy's in there. White's in there. Angelo McKim's knocked out Harry Kane. Ooh, wow. I had never... He was here forever. Pretty much his whole career. And he scored 317 goals. In how many appearances? 591. He's bang on 300 games. That's not for us. No, it's a shame we can't take him out. I guess he has got less, but he is pretty good with goals. And that doesn't show his overall goals. It's definitely one of his best seasons, isn't it? Yeah, 51 goals was his best season previous. He's just smashed that out of the park. With games in hand as well. Wow, that's Dougie as well at the back. Siemens is still in goal. I still don't rate... Maybe this. I don't know who this guy was. I remember him. Sorry, yeah, we sold him to you there. So that's our best 11. Where they are now, have a little look at that season review. We don't need to do that, we've just gone through that. Where they are now, wow, our followers have gone up by 16.1 million. Whoa. Annoying that our hardcore and our family have gone on down. The fair weather have gone up and the casuals gone up, but that's massive jump up surely. So club vision. Again, play set pieces, entertain, fun, attacking. Do not sign players over the age of 30 if we can avoid it. Work within the budget. Develop system. What do they want this season? End of next season. So yeah, challenge to the Champions League and win the Premier League and win the FA Cup. Oh, that's the following season. So what do they want to win this season? Nothing. It is that, isn't it? So just do again what we've done pretty much, and then continue in the Premier League. Continue winning the Premier League. We'll accept that vision. Squad dynamics. So they want us to win the Premier League, wasn't it? Should we just do this? Yeah, they're happy for us to win it again. Should we try that again? Yeah, didn't go badly. There we go. Not too bad. Everyone's gone off quite happy for the season break. Injuries. Everyone's gone on holiday. Some loans it's talking about. People going. People working on their training. All players winning awards. Okay. They got Rookie of the Year. This is all championship level stuff. Right, well that was all the review. As we know, we have won 3 competitions this year and come close in the other 2. So what I'll do is I will either see you with what transfers we've done, or maybe at a new club, or maybe me just coming back and just going over what we have done. I've not made a full decision quite yet on what I'm going to do, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this so far. I will see you at the transfers, I'll say for now, because that's where my mind is saying. I'll see you at the start of the transfers. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to go through our transfers, and then we have the first game of, the second game of the season, because I've already played the first game, which was just a Community Shield. But I thought this game and the game after that would be a bit more exciting. Transfer-wise though, we did a lot of transfers pretty much at the end of the season. We did bring in this guy. I think I just brought him in for free because I thought we'll bring him in. You never know. Might be able to make a little bit of money on him like we did with one of the Man City guys that time. We then also just brought in a couple of youngsters. Again, hopefully just to fill that youth team. Hopefully get them as... what's the word I'm looking for? Get them to be homegrown at club, and then go from there. I've just realised we bought that guy. We shouldn't have bought him. Oh well. Again, like I said, just going to go through them slowly just to show you what they look like, who they are, and then yeah, see, just quite a lot of high potential youngsters that we've brought in for you there. As for the end of the window for what went out, we sold Peter Cook, which I was quite shocked about that. Celtic paid nearly 20 million for him. I can't remember exactly what we paid. We'll have a look at that in a second. We sold Costarella, the goalkeeper, to Brighton, and we did sell Marvin to Man City. I just never got on with him. He didn't play absolutely fantastic for us. He had one-ish good season. But for paying 30 million for him and to be the rating he is, I was expecting that more, and for him to keep Ward out of the team. But he never did. So we did make profit on him. So we sold him to Man City. And then, yeah, like I said, we sold Cook to Celtic. Again, I didn't really want to sell him, but I thought 12-ish million profit. Not bad. I guess he could have probably played as like a backup left centre-back in the long run. But yeah, I thought I'd let him go. As for what's coming at the start of this transfer, we've only spent a little bit of money on this Charlton guy. Again, he's English, but he's young, so again, not massively out there, but he has got some potential, hopefully. Again, just one for the future. And then really, we've signed just loads of old guys. We've signed Nico, 33, again, just a bit of experience, going to play like in the midfield somewhere. That's all I'm doing, getting a bit of midfield. This just seemed too good to not go for. He did win like 2 seasons ago, or last season, he did win like best Spanish player, and he was in the running for player of the season, all like around the world. And then we just brought in a third choice striker, which I think he's known as playing at Chelsea and Southampton, but good enough for a choice. As for outs, a couple of freebies. We did sell one of our young goalkeepers. We finally let him go because we've got decent enough goalkeepers. I let Lowe go because, again, I just don't think he's going to quite make it. Made a little bit of a loss on this guy, but it's okay. We let, again, one of our youngsters go to Celtic. If they become good, maybe we can buy them back at some point. But the big sell was Welsh. Just don't think he was good enough. I thought I'd bring in a really good player. Hopefully, might even battle for. Like, I ain't ever gonna beat White or Tommy, but I thought he might be good enough to maybe replace him if one of them decided to leave. But no. But we did make money on him, which I can't complain. Seems he only played a total of 8 games for us. No, even three games for us, technically. You don't include the non-competitive. Didn't really play that well, and we've sold him to Everton for 14 million profit. Can't complain there at all. I think actually it works out like 10 million because I think a bit had to go to Man City. So, yeah, not bad at all. And that's really the ins and outs for you. Like I said, we already played the first game of the season, which was the Community Shield. In the end, it looks quite comfortable. We scored 2 very late goals. We were completely over them. And as I say, they scored late on for their goal. But before that, I think we had like 5 XG. So to score 4 in the end was probably about right. But I thought Man City and the Newcastle in the Super Cup might be worth showing you instead. So first up on the list is Man City. So it's ready to go. So let's get into the game. And then, like I said, we've got Newcastle afterwards in the Super Cup. So no change to the formation. It's doing us well. I do admit, actually, I did apply for the PSG job, but they didn't want me, which I was confused about, but they didn't want me. Back 4, Frazzini, Duffy, Paulio and Ward, and then Yilmaz in goal. Midfield probably might change because we have got the young Englishman. When he gets back to fitness, I think he might actually start playing for us. But at the moment, we've got Cruz, White and Tommy. Out on the left is Elio. Up on the right-hand side at the moment, just because he's had a better pre-season than Hamzig did. And his overall rating at the moment is pretty good, is Chow, I might even say that. But SJ, and then, of course, McKim up front. We did have a big offer for Hassan, but he didn't want to go. So, cool. I thought, yeah, I'm happy for you to still be my backup striker indeed. So, let's get into this game. Not an easy first game, but we are at home. We have beat Man City before, I think, at the start of the seasons. We always seem to get a Manchester club, it feels like, at the start of the season. Don't know why. They've got, again, a few old boys. So they've got Marvin now. They've got Dennis. Graham is an old player of mine. And then, of course, you've got Felix, because Graham was at Bristol City. Like I say, it's not going to be an easy game, but hopefully we can get that win. There we go, lining up in our 4-3-3. I don't know if there's any players I've missed to show you. I don't think so. Man City line up in a 4-2-3-1. Still a very good team. They did come second last season, didn't they, behind us? I need to say early season of the table. You just don't really need to see it, but let's get straight into this. Right, okay, Man City highlight, so don't like. Felix has it. Could have stopped that, and Haaland scored already. Great, good start, boys. Good start. Great, great start. Great start. Under 2 minutes, and we've let Felix get an assist and Haaland score. Ah, joke. Joke. He ain't offside. He's miles on. Because everyone's fallen asleep for some reason. All my defenders are falling asleep. That is annoying. That is very annoying. Bad enough trying to score against Man City, but to be 1-0 down after 2 minutes is a joke. Right, come on. There we go. Elio, score it. Oh, you've got to do better than that, mate. That's better. Siemens probably could have done better with that, but we've hit back straight away, which is what I like to see. Good bit of play here from Tommy. Nice little pass. Elio's in. He probably should do better with his first shot, but Siemens... maybe should have done better with the second shot. It wasn't too bad his save on the first shot, but maybe should have done better on the second. White has it. Finds Elio out on this left-hand side. He's got to take it down because it was just a bit too far ahead of him. Tommy has it. Finds White. Bursts forward. No one making the run, but Ward has it now. Skips past the defender. Can he bury it into the bottom corner? No, he hits the post. Gone. Yes! Elio scores a second. Ward unlucky there. He probably should have put it away, but bit of luck bounces our way. Lovely bit of play here. Skips past the defender. Bury it in the bottom corner. No, he hits the post, but Elio's there. Oh, ref. Bit of a dive in there. Maybe we should have a little word with him. Alright. 2-1 up now. That's great. Great comeback straight away. And we're keeping them pinned away. We're not letting them have many shots, which is nice to see. Right, 30 minutes. Never highlight to us. Ward has it. SJ gets tackled, but Ward collects it. Ooh, a dodgy pass, but Cruz does well to keep hold of it. Keep it. Right, Duffy has it. Finds Paulio. Paulio out to Ward. Right, Ward. Simple, yeah. Keep bursting. Oh, you've got past him. Whip it in. Oh, unlucky. Right, that should be someone's. Paulio has it. Tries to find... Ooh, what a header from there. Elio, I don't think you want to score there. You should have probably found McKim in the middle. Should be yours, Ward. Lovely. SJ has it. Paulio. Don't lose it there. Ward. Nice ball. See, SJ has that. I keep wanting to call him CJ because it's so much easier to say. Cruz. Over to SJ. Come on. Put it in the box. Put it in the box. McKim. Yes. Second goal already for McKim. He did score in the Community Shield. Nice bit of play here. Cruz sees the run. Probably she should have put it first time, but he gets away with it, and then it gets a little bit of luck again. Okay, hopefully this season is going to be our lucky, get our luck to win these big games. And still keeping them down to, they've had their third shot now, but good clearance out. Elio has it. Can he find Tommy? He does find Tommy, but it's probably a little bit behind him, but he's battled well, Tommy. Still got it. No, you've lost it there, Tommy. Keep battling. And again, and again. Good tackle. Cruz has it. Finds SJ. Puts it into McKim. And it's 4-1. Wow. I did not expect this. Did not expect this after that first 2 minutes. Good battling there from Tommy. Great tackle. Nice ball from Cruz as well. Okay, maybe that English guy is going to struggle to get into the team. Cruz is going to do nice passes like that. Can't believe we're winning 4-1. Fabulous. Right, Tommy has it. Finds Duffy. Out to Frazzini. Frazzini could find Elio. Elio has it. Finds White. Bursts in. Can't quite make it, but gets the ball back. Bursts into the box. Still going. Puts it away. And Graham White has his second of the season as well. Our team is just... The players are just battling for the ball. It's nice to see. Getting a bit of... Well, I don't say luck. It's just hard work. Like, they're battling away. Good tackle here. Just battles away still. Gets it and puts it away. And Siemens maybe should be doing a bit better with some of these shots. But their right back is having a nightmare. Right. Don't let them score now. Haaland. Nice bit of play there from Haaland. Unlucky there from Felix to try and score against us. But what a start. Now, what a half, should I say. What a poor start, but what a great half. Felix playing well. We know he's a good player. But absolutely blew them away. I'm going to say that as a great half. Nice to get one more. I know I'm a bit greedy, but that would put us on the same goal difference as Everton and Newcastle. We nearly bundle it in. McKim has it. Finds Cruz. Cruz out to McKim. Bursts into the box. Has a shot. Typical striker. Probably should have gone for the cross, but nearly worked out. We've got the corner still. Elio to whip it in. Find Duffy at the near post now. Haaland's there, but Cruz up with the header. Can't quite find anyone else to get that, and they're on the counter. We should be getting back, which we do, so nothing comes from that highlight. Right. Free kick out wide. McKim. Good header. Oh. Tommy scrambles in the box, and we're offside in the end. Wow, highlight to us again. Corner kick, whipped in. Duffy again, save. McKim. He's going to be classed as offside. If he doesn't, that's his hat trick. Or is it a perfect hat trick? As I can't remember if he scored with his left. No, he scored a header. He's already scored a header, and it is 6-1. Wow, Duffy. Save. McKim just out jumps the defender and bangs it in for his hat trick. Paulio's not having a good game apparently. Don't know why. Right, coming up to the 70th minute. More highlights here. This time Man City starting with the ball. Can we win the ball back? Come on, battle back. Maybe it was offside. No, Haaland to win that header easily. Good save, Keeps. I thought that was them getting their second goal. Highlight continues with a corner. Whipped in. Keeps probably could have come for that, but he hasn't. That's right. Get the ball. Don't let him run in. Foden at the back post. Oh, Ward headers it away. Nice play, Ward. White with a great tackle. That's it. Close him down. Push him back. That's it. McKim still hungry for more goals, even though he's got his hat trick. Tommy, that's it. All right. Elio, get out there. Good ball. Duffy. Oh, could have probably done a better clearance. White should have been on the ball there. Lovely goal. I'm not going to take that away from Foden. What a strike. Disappointing we've conceded that second, but what a strike from Foden there. Probably a little bit of a mess up from Duffy here. He probably could have just cleared that little area. White not really concentrating much. Look at that. Wow, what a bend. Can't see them coming back from this. We will make some fitness changes. Ward wasn't fully fit for this game, so we will take him out. Tommy is tiring, so Louise can come on. Let's give Angelo a run out, and actually let's rest McKim as well. Probably should take one of the centre backs out, but we'll leave it for the minute. Right. Cruz to win that, wins it, finds Louise, out to Duffy, back to Paulio. That's it. Don't know how to say his name, so I can't remember what his first name is as well. It's gone out of my head. Lovely boy in. Oh, wow. Pablo, that's it. Pablo to Hassan. And Hassan comes off the bench and still scores goals. That's what I like about him. He's not complaining that he's not first team striker. But when we need him, he can come off the bench and score the odd goal here and there, or even when McKim's having a bit of an injury, he still has. There's still plenty of time for more goals. It's already 7-2, but there's time for plenty more goals. Duffy, I think he deserved one. He's been so well at these corners. There's about 4 minutes left. Pablo out to SJ. Paulio has it. Duffy has it. At Paulio finds Pablo. Gonna do a bursting run up to SJ. Oh, good tackle, but we still got it back. Pass. Oh, whips it in, and he scored again. He's off the bench and he's banged 2 in, but it's his third of the season. I forgot he scored in the Community Shield as well, and it's 8-2 now against Man City. Wow. Unlucky with the tackle. We've kept battling again though. It's just us battling. Whipped in with the left foot. And he just out jumps the 2 defenders to get his second of the game and put us 8-2 up. Wow. What a result in the end. Seems I thought that was going to be more difficult after 2 minutes. And then bang, we just blew them away really, haven't we? Nice performance there from SJ. So that 3 assists, 10 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic. McKim did get a hat-trick, but his replacement came on and scored 2 goals as well, which is amazing. Disappointing that the centre-backs didn't play as well. But, wow. I'm going to say that, see what they say. Yeah, we did just blow them away. 8-2. So that's 6 goals of difference. That does put us top of the table on goal difference, and that is where we're gonna stay, hopefully. Whew. There's McKimson's as top, but it was everyone. It was everyone that did that. Right, so like I said, we got Newcastle next in the Super Cup. First time playing in it, so let's win it and add another trophy to the trophy cabinet for Tottenham, and also add a winner's medal to my cabinet. So I'll see you at the start of the Newcastle game. Hello everyone, welcome back to the second game of today's episode against Newcastle in the Super Cup. Like I said, don't think we've won this. I mean, we've ever won this, have we? I don't think we've ever been in the competition at all, so it would be quite nice to be in it for the first time and hopefully win it. But let's get and see. Sorry, so many clicks. No change to the team. I was quite happy with the lineup. I'm going to give the centre backs another game. Definitely happy with everyone else how they played. Oh, we can have extra substitutions. I didn't realise that. So we could chuck in you. We need the box-to-box man, which would be Steve. And then a striker, which we've not really got. So I'll chuck on you. So yeah, so we'll try at that. Someone's not been given a squad number. You've not been given a squad number, and you're a right winger. So the options were 7, 18, 29. Michael Elise shouldn't have that number. I didn't realise he was left-footed. Number 40. There we go. So hopefully we get another win and we win this trophy. I know Newcastle are our bogey team in cup competitions. I don't know if they've strengthened this season. It looks like a very similar team to what they have the last couple of seasons. They just had a poor season last year, I think. Oh my goodness me, that's not helped. Just G them up a bit because that did not work, that team talk. Should have probably read it. So, Newcastle line up in a 4-3-3. Again, like I said, a pretty much similar team to what they've been playing the last couple of seasons, to be honest with you. And the same as us with a 4-3-3 as well. And let's get into it. Right, we have had the first couple of shots. I'm glad we haven't conceded. Elio with the free kick from range, and it's over the bar. White probably should be taking them. He scored a few. Right. Whipping through the half. There we go. Free kick. Good save. Keeps. Probably could have held it. And the highlight continues with their corner. There's Endrick to take it. Whips it in. Back post. But we got rid of it. Ward gets rid of it. Cruz runs out. Good tackle, Cruz. And nothing comes from that. So we'll shout out some encouragement. And see if that sparks the guys into life. Not too bad so far. Both keepers having a very good game each. Alright, never highlight. Newcastle with the ball. Ward trying to stop there. White could have maybe done a tackle, but he's not. Taylor. Tommy with the tackle. Try to get in, but SJ's in. Can he score? He can. He deserves a goal from that last performance as well against Man City. Thought he might have messed it up, but he just about rounds the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic. White with a great ball. I thought he had messed up his touch here, but he's just out of reach of the keeper, and he tucks it away. Lovely. Puts us 1-0 up, but straight away, highlight to Newcastle from the throw-in. Can we win that ball? No, we can't get that tackle in. Go on. Frazzini nearly with a tackle there. He's a bit out of position, but he's going to jog back there now. Ball over to... Don't foul him in the box. Right, get the tackle. No, nothing. That's right, Elliot has it. Finds Frazzini. Out to Elio. Ball up to McKim. Nice control, McKim. Nice ball into Tommy. Tommy, go on, burst in. Got to get caught. He's just not got the pace, has he? Does good runs. He's just not got that pace. Which is a shame because he could have made that 2-0. Right, corner to us. Whipped in. Finds Duffy at the back post. Doesn't jump for it for some reason. Tommy's got it now. What's going on there? Penalty? What for? I don't mind if it's given, but why is he giving a penalty? I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, Tommy steps up. Can he bang it in? Put us 2-0 up. He does. Costa nearly gets to it. Unlucky Costa, but Tommy bangs it in. Puts us 2-0 up just before half-time as well. Absolutely fantastic. Don't understand what the penalty's for. Oh, Costa really close to that. But Tommy confident that was going in. And we're 2-0 up. Dominating again, like shots and stuff. Yeah, I said about the shots, so let's mention the shots. Right, let's go to the second half. Let's see if we can pile on the pressure again. Corner, whipped in. Pulio, and we've made it 3-0. Wow, okay, this is looking comfortable again against a real good team. You know we're going to slip up against someone awful, aren't we? And he leaps. High. Costa not moving this time. Perhaps should have been a bit better keeps, but for the keeper of his standard as well. Right. Newcastle building from the back, trying to see if they can get one back. But White is closing them down. Frazzini should have that. He's not having a good game, Warner. Ooh, close to... I think he did get the ball. Lucky enough. I thought if he didn't get that ball, that is a sending off, isn't it? Good shot. Wow, what a goal. Seems he's not had a very good game. We've let him shoot. Don't know why we've let him shoot from that range. But another fantastic strike. Just like the Foden game and the Foden goal in the first game. Yeah, we've just let him run across. Whippage on that. Bang. Don't think any keeper would have saved it. It wasn't the top bins, but I still don't think any keeper was saving that. Seems he's playing at a 6.1. Typical FM. Our player playing at a 6.1 wouldn't have done that, would he? But hey, I can't take this away. We are 3-1 up against a very good team. We're keeping them really, really, really quiet. Might wait till about the 75th minute. So about now, we might look at making some changes. Yeah, you need to come out because you are dead. Both fullbacks are a bit tired as well. So we'll bring both fullbacks off. And who else could we give a run out to? Might leave it like that for the minute. Might wait till about the 85th minute and make some more changes as long as we're 3-1 up still. Think we will be. So coming up to it about now. So let's have a look at fitness wise. Who else should we take out? Maybe the 2 centre men who are playing really well, or do we bring... Who could make a debut? No one making a debut, is there? Well, here is him. Maybe we let the youngster come on. And bring you on. Let McKim have a little rest. Paulio has it. Cruz. Not Paulio. Pablo, I meant to say. Paulio has it now. To Cruz. To Duffy. To Cruz. Poor pass, Cruz. They're going to score a second, aren't they? They're going to make me panic. No, good defending in the end there. Right, 4 minutes left. I think we've got this, but we have the corner kick. Angelo to whip it in. Nice ball in. Just no one jumping for it. That's right. Cruz has it. Can he play it back out to Angelo? Angelo does have it now. He's going to go for goal. He does, but Hassan decides to put a little cheeky head on it, and he puts it in, and he is coming off the bench and scoring goals. Still don't think he's as good as McKim. McKim is my boy. But he is doing well. Oh no, it probably was going wide, so it's good he got his head on it. And he puts us 4-1 up. Definitely over and done with now. They're just going to check for offside. I'm pretty sure he's well on. Don't know why they're checking for offside there. It would probably be there they should have been checking offside. But we've just beaten Newcastle 4-1. And again, it's another trophy in the cabinet and another medal around my neck. And there you go. White, the captain, carrying the trophy down. Ready? Yes! Super Cup. First time Tottenham have been in it. And we win it first time as well. With a great result. Confident performance as well against Newcastle. Very, look at it. Look at that, watching ourselves on the big screen. But what a result. Yeah, complete dominance. Centre-backs having a bit of a better game there, aren't they? Which is nice to see. McKim didn't score, but it's fine. We know he will score goals. I'm very happy indeed. Oh, that didn't go down that well, but that's fine. And a nice array of scorers as well. What's happened in the league though? Arsenal have beaten Man United. So there's only 4 teams. Everton and Newcastle haven't played yet though. 4 teams. So Arsenal have won. Chelsea, Liverpool drew. Bristol City lost. Man City come back from their 8-2 defeat to beat Southampton 5-1. And West Ham look like they're going to have a good start to the season. Also Brighton, really. But excellent there. So, great start to the season. Can't complain. 3 wins out of 3. 2 cups already in our trophy cabinet. So let's just march on and see where we can get to. Probably the best thing to do might be coming back for the first London derby, but if it's going to be a season we may want to get through quickly, I haven't fully decided, so we may come back for the North London derby against Arsenal, and probably skip the Carabao Cup and play Newcastle. But we have just seen Newcastle, really, haven't we? I have a little think. Might come back a little bit further on then. Maybe play the the Bristol City Southampton game. But apologise that there was no videos last week. Hopefully you all saw my message. I've had a horrible bad back. Still suffering from it a little bit today. And my arthritis was playing up. But I'm glad you waited if you're still watching these videos. Did want to move clubs, to be honest with you, but there was no jobs apart from the PSG one, and they didn't want me. But as always, Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you again soon.